Hare Krishna. So now I'm going to tell about an incident that took place in 1981. In 1980, and right here in Australia, there was at a time when all the devotees, at that time there was only about 130, 140 devotees, maybe not that many. But they all got on an Alitalia airplane that started its journey in Brisbane, then it went to Sydney, then it went to Melbourne, then it went to Perth, and then from Perth they flew on to Delhi. So the actual incident that happened, it was all the devotees were sitting together on the 747. It holds about 400 people, but there were about 140 devotees all sitting together. And after about 2 hours, they took off from Perth and they went over the Pacific Ocean. And all of a sudden, the plane, which was being operated manually. Ordinarily, they're on autopilot at that distance from the takeoff point. It dropped 200 meters or 600 feet. All of a sudden, it just dropped. And in those days, they didn't announce that people had to buckle their seatbelts. So many people flew up and banged their heads on the luggage racks, and it was a very drastic scene. And somehow or other, the pilot got the 747 out of the dangerous zone. And he said that if they had been on autopilot, they would have crashed into the ocean. There was no way that they could have pulled out of that drop. It was a 600-foot drop. And then on the way, so when they went to India, they got a lot of wampers and mridungas because they went there to purchase things. And on the way back, the same identical crew, the same flight attendants, saw the devotees, and they made so much noise chanting at the top of their lungs with mridungas and everything that you couldn't even hear the announcements that were being made. So that is an incident that really happened in 1981. I thought you should know that. Anyway, we're still alive and happy and chanting Hare Krishna.